Alright, alright, alright. Oh crap. The poison damage could easily screw me over here. Like that. Oh! What's up, everybody? This is Huts. Today we are playing The Binding of Isaac. I have not played this game since I started this channel. Binding of Isaac and Faster Than Light were the two games that I started with, and that was over a year ago. So we are going to jump in. I don't remember anything about this game. I played it quite a bit, but not enough to actually memorize anything within the game. So I have one screen here with The Binding of Isaac that I'm recording for you guys, and then the other screen I have two different browsers open with two different wikis. Well, I have tons of tabs of all the other wikis. I've got the Devil Room items, the pills, guppy items, trinkets, tarot cards, and just the normal items. So we should be good to go. Pardon if there are small little cuts when I look something up, because I don't want to look like a complete jackass and just, pick up a dead cat with the tick and screw myself over. So yeah, if you see a little cut, that's why. So forgive me. All right, let's get started. So since I lost my computer and then got a new computer and updated the computer, yada yada yada, the save data is not there anymore. I have to start all over from scratch. So we are going to be Isaac. I think I still have all of the Steam achievements, but who cares? All right, let's do this. I have no idea what I'm doing, and expect me to die very quickly. All right. Uh-oh. Blood up, blood up! Oh, I don't know how I didn't get hurt there. Wow. Apparently I'm just a pro dodger there. All right, so I'm starting off as Isaac, so I have only 3 hearts and no special space abilities. This is going to be pretty rough. I've also turned off the music. I'll probably put music on in the background, but it was way too loud. I don't know how to change just the volume of the music apart from the volume of the actual game. So this is actually kind of odd for me to play this game with no background music. It feels so stale. They need to be risky because it's not exciting enough. Okay, so we had a couple hearts here, but we don't need them yet because I'm just that good at playing this game. Oh, God. I wish I knew the names of all these guys, too. I would call these guys, like Headless or something. I mean, that's not creative at all. I'm sure they have creative names. Alright, so first things first, I want to get some good items. I want to get some damage up or some tears up. So we have an item room here on the first floor. Alright, so this is called the Sad Onion, and it increases my tears, as you would expect. It makes me cry more. It increases it by 0.7. I had to make sure that wasn't, 70% of my current tears, because that's kind of what it sounded like when I looked it up in the wiki, but I am crying. Okay, give me an easy boss. Okay, I hate Widow. I would rather take on Monstro or Pin, but, we get what we get. Gotta deal with it. Alright, so is the white stuff, since it's not glowing, I don't think it's dangerous to step on, but I still don't want to take a chance. God, it's so freaking weird how he's got toes on there. They don't give him feet, they just give him random toes. Okay, that was extremely easy. I don't know why he just sat there and he started coughing up spiders, but it allowed me to kill him super fast. So pretty good first round here. We got the box, which is awesome because they just got tons of crap out of it. But the tick, I don't want to get the tick, so I gotta be careful not to pick that up. And I'm not really sure if I need to be worried about grabbing the tick, because the reason you don't want to get the tick is because you can't get any other trinket when you pick up the tick. Let's see. Okay, the Hanged Man. I have no idea what the Hanged Man is. And this pill, we don't know what the pill is. Range up. Okay, awesome. So we got tears up and range up so far. And I'm going to grab this Hanged Man. Okay, so what the Hanged Man does is allows me to fly, but it only allows me to fly for 1 room. And as I was saying about the tick, if I pick up the tick, I can't get the Polaroid. And that is problematic, but I'm not sure if I can even get to the place that I need the Polaroid for until I've... He's got a 3-pixel schlong down there. Okay, so it turns out I don't need to worry about the Polaroid until a very long time in the future, but still the tick doesn't allow me to pick up another trinket unless I got the item that allows me to carry 2 trinkets, but let's just not bank on that for now. And what the tick does is it lowers enemies with higher than 60 health points. It lowers their health by like 15%, but I mean, that's really nothing that crucial, so. Let's see here, watch out for the orange flames, they shoot blood at you. There we go, that was easy enough. Okay, we're racking up a lot of keys here, which is a really good thing, because usually my runs, I can't like get enough keys and enough bombs. I'm always short on one of them. Gotta watch out for these guys because they randomly spit blood at you. Okay, so it seems like I'm moving extremely slow. Did I pick up something or do something that like made me super slow? Okay, so Pinky Eye makes it a 10% chance for me to shoot out a poisonous tear, which makes sense if I've got pink eye. Well, not that you're like poisoned, but I think that's what they were going for. Don't touch poop and touch your eyes, kids, because you'll get pink eye. All right. What am I doing right now? What do I want to do? Why was I moving so slowly? I'm not sure why that was, but it seems like I'm moving a little faster now. I have enough keys so I can go into the item room. Let's do that. Okay, the unicorn, freaking awesome. I love this item. And I think the charge is 6 rooms. So every time I use it, I have to wait for 6 more rooms. I had to pass 6 rooms in order for it to charge back up. 1 charge per room, I believe. And that is how to use that item. Okay, I gotta pay attention for tinted rocks too, so I can get spirit hearts or possibly small rock. Oh, that was dumb. He just charged me. The worst damage is when you take it from the campfire, because you should not take, because it's such a stupid enemy, and to take damage from that just makes you feel so dumb. All right, this guy. Drop a bomb, huh? Huh, punk? Drop a bomb. I dare ya. So you can push the bombs back to him. You can do it with the tears, but it's not as effective as if you just push it to him. Bring it on, bring it on. I am poisoning him, which is a really good thing. So as you saw there, I was able to push the bomb back at him. Ah, that one got cut up, okay. He's almost dead though, he's got like 1 more hit in him. Maybe like 3 more hits. Troll bomb, you gotta watch out for that because that hunts you down if you're close enough to it. All right, 4 bombs, 2 keys, 8 coins. 8 coins isn't really enough to go to any kind of shop and get anything useful besides another key or a bomb, but I'm not really worth it. The boss, I don't want to go into the boss yet. I like to explore the levels before I really go into the boss. I know that there are some times when you would actually want to go into the boss sooner than later, but I don't really feel like that's necessary. Oh man, I wish I had my little unicorn. Ah! Kind of felt trapped there. I didn't know where to go. All right, this guy's a champion because he's a different color. That just probably means that he moves faster, and I don't know. Maybe it does more damage. I'm not really sure about that though. All right, easy enough. Do I want to get in there? A bomb for a key is not that bad of a trade considering I have more bombs, but more importantly, there's a chest in there. I might get more bombs and more keys out of that thing, so let's definitely take our chance. Anything? Okay, we got our bomb back and 2 coins, which is a pretty good deal. We should also be looking for the secret room, which I think might be right about here. Come on. Oh. Okay, so there's a couple more spots where this could be. I don't really have enough still to go into the shop, so I don't really want to take a chance there. All right, I guess it has to be right here. What? Where else could this room be? I know it has to be surrounded by at least a couple rooms, so I suppose it could be the bottom left or the bottom right of the map, but I guess I'm not going to spend any more to try to find it. Unless it's over... oh man, I should have checked over here, because I could have bombed into this, right? The secret room is there. Should we just do it? Let's just do it. YOLO. Come on. Oh, okay, so as I was trying to say, if the secret room was there, I would have been able to get into this room down here through that secret room, but it wasn't there, so whatever. Keep moving on. Wasted all of my bombs and found nothing. God, this game sometimes just trolls the hell out of you. Okay, so Pin. I was just talking about Pin and how easy he is to fight. Hopefully I don't get my ass whooped by him now that I was just talking him up. Or talking him down, I should say. Alright, what you got? What you got? Going through this pretty easily. The poison tears actually, it doesn't seem like a 10% chance of poison tears would really do that much, but it actually does. Especially when you have a long stream of time where you can't hit him, that sustained damage actually does a lot. Okay, so Mom's Panties, I believe that's a range upgrade. Mom's Underwear is indeed a range upgrade, increases by 7.75. So are you guys writing this down? You should be taking notes. We have a deal with the devil here. I only have 3 hearts, but we can see what he's offering. Let's hear Guppy's Paw, which I believe takes 1 heart for 2 spirit hearts, or 3 spirit hearts, that is. And the Mark, which is definitely not worth it because it increases my damage and my speed and gives me 1 soul heart, but for what cost? 2 real hearts. I think we are going to get the hell out of here. I don't want any of those. I should really be getting health upgrades. Usually you get at least 1 by now, but at least I'm rocking these awesome panties. Bam, chicka, 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 bam. All right, next floor. This is the 3rd floor, I believe. And I do have the Hanged Man. I can't forget about that. These bomb flies are going to be the death of me, though. There we go. I always love those chain reactions unless they trap you in a corner with bombs, which actually I'd say probably happens like every 4th time for me. 1 bomb for 1 golden chest. So that's going to be 1 bomb and 1 key spent there. Don't really think that's worth it at this point. In that sacrifice room, maybe I'll go in there if I clear out this floor and there's a bunch of red hearts laying around, but that's probably not going to be the case. Oh god, I don't like these rooms. No me gusta. Alright, alright, alright. Oh crap. The poison damage could easily screw me over here, like that. Oh, oh my god. So that is definitely a drawback of the poison damage. Oh geez. You can't control how much damage the poison is going to do to them, so you don't know when they're going to explode. Okay, Death Card. The Death Card is definitely something that I want to keep because what it does is, pardon me, it damages all the enemies in the room. So I think saving it for a tough boss battle would actually be pretty good. Gluttony should be a piece of cake. I don't think he has too many tricks up his sleeve. Nice butt though, dude. Jeez. It's been working out. Oh Jesus, I did not know about that attack. And the heart, which is I think is an HP upgrade. Yep, HP up. Okay. So there is our long overdue HP upgrade, and that looks like it's a big ball sack hanging off his chest, doesn't it? Oh dear. All right, let's keep moving. That was just a mini boss. That wasn't the real boss. So we still have the sacrifice room to the left and a chest if we want to spend bombs, but I don't think we're going to have a surplus of bombs. So let's just keep moving it for now. These guys are going to be a pain in the butt. This one I'm more inclined to take because it's only going to be 1 bomb, and there's a good chance I'll get a bomb back from it. Get rid of these guys. Okay, get these neutral flies here. All right, and a key, so that's definitely worth it. So let's go ahead and bomb this. If you bomb a rock, it'll create a bridge on the adjacent spot. So let's see here, a missing page. I believe the missing page gives me a chance to damage all enemies upon taking damage, but I think I want to take my pink eye because I was actually doing a lot of damage, a lot of work with that poison. So let's keep moving, see if we can make it to the boss. Oh, these double flies, just the worst. They split apart and they fly around. Oh my gosh. It's so hard to dodge them and predict where they're going to fly around to. Oh, I'm taking so much damage from this room. Oh my god. Just a bunch of flies and I just got demolished. Oh, 6 keys. So I think we're probably going to go in both of these areas. I keep forgetting that I have the item. I always forget I have items, like the frickin' My Little Unicorn. I totally forgot to use it. I should have definitely used it on that room because I lost, what, like 2 full hearts of health? That was so pathetic. So Telepathy for Dummies allows me to have homing tears, and it has a recharge of 2. So, I'm not going to remember to use it, and I like My Little Pony because it gives me invincibility. So, and we're here. We have tons of keys. We might as well check out the shop. Why not? Nun's Habit. The Nun's Habit would actually be an excellent item to have. I don't know, why is it red? Does that mean I can't buy it? Because I have 11 coins. I can buy it. I'm not sure why it was red. So the Nun's Habit allows me to get 3 points of a charge completed every time I take a hit. So, I mean, obviously I don't want to take any hits, but I'm going to, as you saw in that room with the flies. And that's going to let me use My Little Pony that much faster. So I can buy a key for 5 cents, which I don't have 5 cents anymore, or a heart. I'm going to pass on those items for right now and keep moving into the next room. So this is actually a pretty good combo here. Now if I got the battery, I would have like, I would have this thing recharged so quickly. Alright, these guys split up into explosive, or the red blood, so just... And they're not as dangerous as the bomb flies, but still pretty dangerous. Oh, I walked into that one. I panicked. I got cornered. I panicked. Come on. Go away. Don't hurt me. Nope. Jeez. God, these guys are difficult. I'm taking so much damage here. This is ridiculous. This is going to be a very short run. I can already feel it. It's just some of those runs though, like, it's just one of those days where you just take way too much damage where you shouldn't. We don't have any bombs. I was going to go look for the secret room, but we can't. I'm a crying nun. I don't like these guys. Get away. Alright. The worst is when you... Well, I keep saying that. I keep saying that everything is the worst. Oh my god, I tried to move up, and I was in this little corner here, and I was like, nah. Ah, it's pathetic. Just pathetic. 2 of spades. The 2 of spades doubles the number of keys that I currently have. So now I have 10 keys. That is a lot of keys. Now I'm going to pick the death card back up. I definitely have to use My Little Pony and death in this next room or I will die because I have 1 health. Such a pathetic run. I'm only on caves 1. Let's do this. Oh man, it's Gertie too. I'm not a huge fan of Gertie. Better Gertie though than Mini Gertie. Alright, what you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? Okay, that was not very long of a run. I just gotta keep running around and dodging his attacks. Try to get him to attack to one side and then move to the other side. Alright, this is working out just fine. Now if he throws any curveballs at me, I'm screwed. Like that. Alright, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Got it, okay. Get rid of that one too. Definitely want to tackle those things before you tackle the big guy because those things will screw you over like instantly. Alright, give me damn hearts. And we got a tears up, which is excellent. So we have the onion and the hanger. So we have a lot of DPS right now. Alright, we did make it to the next level too. Alright, caves number 2. I don't think I'm going to complete this, but you never know. I wish I had some bombs because I'm going to go for some soul hearts right now, and the only place I can really think of to get them, this is pretty easy level. Only place I can think about getting the soul hearts right now are just random drops in the room or getting them from the tinted rocks. I suppose you could find them in the chest too. What am I talking about? The Ace of Spades increases the chance of dropping the tarot cards or the suit cards in a room, and I'm not really that crazy about the cards. I think I'd rather have the poison damage. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh dear, get that fly out of here. Stupid flies are going to be the death of me. Alright, get this guy first. Get that fly next. Get that TNT. Alright, bombs, perfect. Okay, we have 1 bomb. I need to keep a lookout for a tinted rock. We're not going to go into the shop because I just don't have enough coins to really make it worth my while. These guys, not a huge fan. Whoa! It's kind of crazy how like sometimes the tears, when an enemy is moving, like you'll notice if I shoot up, the tear doesn't go straight up, it goes to the side. That throws me off a lot because you can never like you can predict where they're gonna shoot, but if they shoot off to the side a little bit, or if you expect an explosion to be up, down, left, right, and sometimes they can be like, you know, the opposite, like 4 corners, throws me every time. Wow, this is a friendly room and a bloody pill. Should we take a chance? Yes, we should. Balls of steel. Yes, exactly what we needed. That gave us 2 soul hearts, or spirit hearts, or whatever you want to really call them. All right, now let's not take any stupid damage. This should be a pretty easy room. I should just stop talking, because every time I talk, I almost get hit. But isn't that how it goes? It's like when you learn a word for the first time, and then you swear you hear it like 400 times that same day. All right. Like, do you guys believe in like jinxes? Do you guys believe in luck? I'm not sure if I believe in any of that, you know, because there's no scientific evidence. Obviously, it's like kind of a faith-based thing where it's like some powers that we don't understand are somehow affecting our lives, but sometimes it just makes so much sense that, you know, because sometimes you feel lucky and sometimes you feel extremely unlucky. Usually in this game, I feel extremely unlucky. All right, just go away. Okay, that heart not really worth a bomb. I only have 2 of them. I need to use them sparingly. Okay, so there's guys with eyes and guys without eyes, and the guys with eyes move just that much faster. Uh-oh, I need to get by this. I need to get by this. Oh my goodness. Lost one of my soul hearts already. We will push on though. I kind of created that trap myself though. I wasn't really thinking that much. All right, that was kind of a waste of a room. Flies, just go away. Even worse than taking damage from flies is taking damage from spikes. I don't even want to go for those coins. I know that there's a way to do it, but I'm just not even going to go there. Item room, I have 11 keys, so absolutely. This is an item called Miter, and Miter gives a good chance to replace red hearts with soul hearts. And that means red hearts that are like dropped in a certain room. And a lot of times you'll have full red hearts, so any red hearts that are dropped are just wasted. But with this, you get to pick up as many soul hearts as you can carry, so which is infinite. So it's definitely a good item to have. Oh, yeah, that's right, I forgot that was a floating heart. I was like, why did I leave that heart back in that room? That was dumb. Okay, wow, I would go for these rooms all day. No enemies and just a random pill. We've had 2 good pills so far. This one definitely might be a negative pill, but I'm willing to take a chance. Friends till the end. Oh, well, we got pet flies. That's awesome. Do we want to go to the left and go down? Do we want to explore that first before we take on the boss? We have a soul heart now. Let's just take them on while we have some health. Okay, Chub. I should really be paying attention more to my items. Speak of the devil, I'm going to use it right now. Finish him off, finish him off. Yes! That was perfect. That is how you need to use those items. Spelunker has appeared in the basement. I think that's Cat o' Nine Tails. That is going to increase our shot speed. So we have some pretty crazy tiers and shot speed right now. Angel Room, which is pretty awesome. The Dead Dove. The Dead Dove gives me spectral tiers, meaning I can shoot through items, and it gives me flight. This has to probably be one of my favorite items. Unless there's something I don't know about it. It could like decrease my damage or do something. If it does, please tell me, because this seems like it's just a freaking awesome item. Thank you, Angel. I love you. All right, I think I'm feeling good. And I think that we should go explore the rest of this world. Oh my god, look at this. I can just fly over everything. That's so nice. And I can fly over these spikes. For a second there, I didn't believe it. So I got all nervous. But I can fly over the spikes. I can get this heart. This is awesome. Good thing I decided to go back, because we just picked up the coins and the hearts. Definitely worth it. All right. Don't do something stupid now that you've gotten all this awesome power. All right. Get away from me, bombs, bomb flies, just go away. God, they always fly like directly to where you are, even though they're on like a set path. It seems like they're still just hunting you down. Get away. All right, let's get the poop here. It doesn't seem like it's a damage reduction, but I mean, it could be. All right, these guys, I don't like these guys. I don't like any of these guys. Oh, no. But we did get 3 onto our Milo Unicorn, if I can remember to use it. Is that the correct name? That might not even be the correct name. I might have made that up. A lot of times I just make shit up and I think it's correct, so. God dang, I got hit again. Arcade, we have 9 cents. I don't want to waste my time, really, to go into the arcade, or the shop, for that matter. So let's just go into the next room. That was kind of a waste of time. I lost a couple hearts there. Didn't really pick up too much, but what are you gonna do? All right, so flight has to be one of my favorite things because you don't have to waste any bombs to get to the chests that are in the middle. You can float over items like this, and enemies that are running on the ground can't hurt you. Next floor, what are we at now? We are at the necropolis. Okay,